Another king lost Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Ruud's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. Now, would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Ruud's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Ruud's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I've come.
Watch your back. Ruud's clan may still be nearby.
Theodort, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Ruud's men have been here.
What about you, Papa? There's so little.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Ruud's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia.
What? Die in defense of a lot?
East Anglia will fall if Ruud's clan is not defeated.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theodord,
If you need an act,
there's a village to the east.
let me and my raiders take the village.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple.
I promise you. I ain't got the strength no more. You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. When Mother? When was last you saw her?
It's good. Plunder here, but I'll need help.
Cut my wolves!
Give me a hand with this.
This is for such cowardice.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Won't take long.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Relive has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been too long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve.
My promise holds, aye.
With your aid.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fear.
Good. Whatever willing men you find. clan came from Elmham. Baldist must have got to them.
Can we really do this? We're just farmers and merchants.
Yeah, have faith, brother. God
Finally.
protects the righteous.
Put my longship to use again.
I was tired of it gathering dust.
Hey, what are you doing?
What's wrong with you?
The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Eivor! Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory, and fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
For Oswald! Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theovorn has spread like wildfire. You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing into the spear den, and watch her light and waters wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
We've been spotted!
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Odin's head! May his sword maidens take them swiftly.
Close one, last one!
Keep your shield on, Slipper! Harden yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Now!
Hands on him!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine!
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop! Silence, fool!
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
Give yourself a Jacob. The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable cad, you druid!
Yes, the one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers!
Flee, druid, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. You are finished here,
Your battle is not yet won. East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of...
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
It's finished! To the ship! Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives! You fight well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Blinda wadla on lechelade. Elissa wasi milka. Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand!
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now...
Without you, I'd be dead.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous.
Of all the battles a man can fight,
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Where is that boy?
No, he unbeer yourself.
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pot.
They are not, Brothier.
Even after draining so much...
Keep your eyes...
I
could hardly believe my ears either. Oswald.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, Bell.
Impressive. Skull, Ivor!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely
A metal not...
to Odin.
No.
A fool's.
A challenge nonetheless.
I will drink.
Confident. And we'll make it in...
I accept.
Is that what you say? Yes, celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Got some on your boots. You're sweating. The ale here, it's strong. But I am stronger!
Aye, strong.
Speaking of pain...
Here.
Look there, Finnur on the roof.
The road to... The boar represents fertility.
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Yet I wonder.
Even a fool has something to teach.
Hey, hey.
Sheath your plow sword, Brody.
You thought...
Well ahead of you.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Fire starter.
Come on.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last. Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy...
And have you had enough fun?
I'm ready to...
Good. Come, friends, honored guests. But it is not conflict that binds us. May we always favor compassion. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our... I see East Anglia's future right here.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have... I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. I came to see that Oswald's heart, all qualities of a man...
To Oswald!
Score! Score!
Score! Okay, everyone! Steady all! And ready yourself for the wedding race. The king...
My king... Oswald!
Oswald is king.
He challenged me.
Your fight is bigger than this, and a dead king.
Oswald, you gutless Irish swine! Always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.